Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream of the day. I will take the questions in the order that they're received. Super chats and PayPal donations of $1.99 or more. We'll skip the line. Let's see who we have here first. Nobody's here yet, so I will just shuffle the cards. All right, here we go. Bonita, love. You got a Cancer coming in. Well, if it's not a Cancer, it's forward movement. It could be forward movement in your love life, or a Cancer enters. After you leave behind the past betrayal and heartbreak, heartache, or a wound, this person comes in out of the blue. It could be somebody from your past returning. It may also be a Capricorn. You no longer hold yourself back. Your relationship looks like it's built on solid ground, and life moves on nicely. Sweet thing. I don't see the question yet, so I'll go back up to the top and come back down. Ave. Love. Love. I'm assuming that's love. Okay. Love for Ave. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a soulmate relationship coming in. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship rekindles or could even move to the next level. The happy home is around you, spending time at home, decorating your home, entertaining at home. A relationship that is very well grounded, very deep rooted. Could be with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. The relationship may move forward nicely. There's balance and stability around it as well. All right, I'm looking for a sweet thing. How does Kenneth view and feel about Marquisha? Okay. She may have a lot of money around her, or a large sum of money that is somewhat attractive, but it doesn't really look like there is anything else going on. There's heartbreak around the situation. This is what comes up. Five of Pentacles in reverse is paying off a bill or some relief around money. Ten of Pentacles is a lot of money. And the Three of Swords is heartbreak or heartache. So, I guess he could owe her money. It doesn't look like they have a lot of emotions, or they're real emotionally connected to one another at this point. He may even think that she's a little bit unbalanced and could be a little bit bitchy. Next person I have is Marth. What did Leo think of my Instagram story? Well, it doesn't look like it just shows up as argumentative. I don't know what that means. But, and the world is at his feet, and he felt like it was something that, whatever it was, gave him something to think about or contemplate. But it made him feel either angry or argumentative. So I don't know what the pictures were of, but that's what comes up. Anna. All right, Anna, I don't see the question yet, so I will continue and then come back. Ashmita, why did RJ not call back after I missed it? Why did RJ not call back after I missed it? He was busy working. Eight of Pentacles, busy at work. Or busy working on something. It doesn't have to be physically working at a job. It could be working on the house, working on a car, but he was working on something. Beautiful one. How will things go with Matey? Overall, they should go well. You've got Justice, which is transformation, good karma. Death is transformation, but you've got good karma and balance. Things could change quickly overnight with this person for the better. It would be a good thing. Ashmita, will he call back tomorrow? I don't think he calls tomorrow, but he calls soon, maybe sometime during the week. Allison, how is AT feeling about me? 1 month. How is AT feeling about Allison? Be careful of arguments and the Fool in reverse. So it looks like overall she's feeling happy and she's feeling like she's got the world at her feet. Her intuition is kind of heightened right now, which is common because this full moon is bringing that out in a lot of people. But the Fool in reverse around arguments is saying something or doing something that you can't take back. I don't know if it's you or if it's her, but I would just be careful with that. How she's feeling. She feels pretty happy right now. A little bit anxious. There may be some anxiety around her, but overall she's feeling okay. Priscilla. Is any male I know stalking or spying on me? Okay, let's see. I don't think so. I'm not getting anything strong, no. Marth. I don't see it yet, so I'm going to do Star Bright because I don't want to lose my spot. What's going on with the Sag in love? What's going on with the Sag in love? Slow and steady wins the race. That's not very Sag-like to be slow and steady, but that's what's coming up. There's celebration around this Sag, feeling very well balanced, and they may be working on a creative project of some type. There is love around them with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, feeling like life has come into balance, and the love could come out of the blue if the person's not around yet. It could be something that happens out of the clear blue sky. It doesn't look like it's started yet. It would be something that's coming in. Anna, will I marry again in this lifetime with you know who, or will we just be a loving couple until God takes us home? Okay. Is there marriage coming in this lifetime? It's possible. I got 33% chance with one ace. Choices, which means it could be your choice, and the wish card is here. So I would say it's possible that you could have that option. Yeah. Sweet thing, do you see my emotions balancing soon? I would say over the next month, things start to stabilize a little bit. Yeah. Marth, what did the Aries think of my Instagram story? The Aries, comes up, the Chariot in reverse indicates a slowdown or a pullback. And the Six of Swords would indicate moving further away. So I don't know what they saw, but it looks like they thought that they should make distance between it, or I don't know. It came off like they're looking for space or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what it is that they saw, but it's like feeling like I need to take a step back. Six of Wands is either moving. Six of Swords is either moving, travel across water, or leaving something that doesn't work for the grass being greener somewhere else. So I don't know, Six of Swords. I would think that they saw it and felt like they need to take distance. I don't know. Liz, messages from the angels. awakening. Archangel Gabriel, look at things from all different perspectives. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. The ego, Archangel Jophiel. Oh God, you got 3 angels, but 2 of them are Jophiel, so that's strong around you. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. The star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Liz, how is the Gemini feeling about me today? The Gemini is feeling a little bit out of balance, maybe even a little bit like not appreciating you enough. Six of Pentacles in reverse is feeling a little bit unappreciative. It's also showing here that they may be feeling like they put in a whole lot of work and didn't see a payoff. The Hermit in reverse is isolating themselves because they don't want to hear it or they don't want anybody else's opinion. And the 3 of Cups in reverse is a third party, influence from a third party. So there's stuff going on here around this Gemini. Anna, how is Jay's energy today? Is he surfing the internet right now to shop for stuff for himself or for me? Okay, let's see. Is he shopping right now? He's not shopping right now. No, it comes up less than like about a 1% chance right now that he's shopping. But it does show that he's feeling good right now. He feels happiness. He feels stable. He feels like he's got the powers that be on his side, and he's feeling very well balanced. Sepia, what's next for me and Michael? Still no word. Right, it may take some time, but you're going to hear from him again, definitely. 7 of Cups is here, which is like, it's your choice. Whatever happens in the future, you're going to be the one to decide. It also looks like there could be some arguments. It may take some time, like it may be some time before you hear from him. When you hear from him, it may not be smooth sailing. There could be some arguments. There could be some tough work that needs to be done, some tough conversations that need to be had. But you both will be prepared to put in effort to get the relationship back on track, but it's your choice. You can wind up being very happy in this relationship with the 10 of Cups. It also looks like you have a Virgo around you that may be interested in you that you may not be realizing. That just could be a side note. It just could be somebody else coming in. You know what I mean? Aside from Michael. I don't know what sign he is. Doesn't matter. Either way, you still should get your chance. It just may take some time. May not happen overnight. But there's reconnection coming at some point. Mars, what did the Aries think about my Instagram story about my birthday? What's happening over there? Give me 1 second. They come up feeling undecided and anxious around it. They also feel like they're listening to their intuition and like they're a little stuck in the mud. What happened? What's under there, babes? Let me see. What? What's under there? Your bone? You got a bone? Where? Watch out. I can't see. Come on, I don't see anything. Stick? Is that what you want? Oh, you want to eat a stick in my bed? Okay, go ahead. Wait, not in my spot. Don't go in my spot. Dylan! Right in my spot he goes. Ay, ay, ay. This guy. Don't go in my spot, Dylan. Nana, is the Leo and the Aquarius girlfriend going to break up? Okay, let's see. Leo and Aquarius, is there a breakup coming? There is 70% chance yes. Alyssa, is Kimani married? I don't think so. I don't think so. Priscilla, general reading about Capricorn and me. General reading about Capricorn and me. If this is somebody from your past, they may be returning with the Six of Cups. They were also feeling a little bit less burdened. They're starting to feel a little bit more balanced. So if you haven't heard from them in a while, you may hear from them out of the blue and the relationship can move forward. If this is someone that you speak to regularly and you're already in that kind of a relationship, just be careful that one of you doesn't become too controlling over the other with the Emperor. And it also looks like there may be some arguments and bickering around the situation, but it's not a big deal. Towards the end of the spread is the Seven of Cups, which means there's going to be a choice around this relationship that you're going to need to make. There could be also some carefree times, spontaneous carefree times that come in. So it's kind of, I don't know where you are in your relationship with them. If there's nothing going on right now, it could move forward. If you are with them right now, just look out for one or both of you becoming a little bit too controlling with the Emperor in reverse. New chapter. George tried to convince me to see him again, and I said no. I told him that I'm done, and I don't trust him. What does the future hold for our situation? Okay. Well, this may be, right now, might be a little tower moment, what just went on. So this may be moving into the past. Moving forward, look, once again, your choice, Seven of Cups. There can be some stability here, but it does look like you may be feeling underappreciated or not appreciated. Three of Cups, celebration around this situation, magic around the situation. You can manifest anything you want it to be. You're going to be the one to decide whether or not you want this relationship to continue or end. Meaning that it may not be perfect, and you might not be getting exactly what you want, but I don't think that this ends here. It also looks like things may go out of balance. Things may come, you know, up and down, back and forth. But I don't see it ending here. I think it's going to continue like this. He's probably going to reach out to you again soon. And I don't see the cycle ending yet. I just don't. So I would be prepared to hear from him again. And I think you're going to be seeing him again soon. This is a tough situation. You know, if you were to meet somebody else and your life were to move forward, I don't think that you would continue in this situation. But until that happens, it's up to you to end this. He's not ending it. He's going to be selfish, and he's not going to make it, you know, he's going to continue the way things are, and he's going to continue with the bullshit. But he's not ending things. He's still going to try to see you, definitely. So you're going to have to really be strong if you really want this to end. Put your foot down and not answer his calls. It's tough. It's tough. I get it. Anna, will we live together first? How is happy marriage? Will he offer with a proposal and a ring or just out of the blue? I mean, I think you'd live together first. I don't think that he's showing up with a ring anytime soon. Like, I think that you would first get your relationship back on track, probably be living together, and then just decide to get married at some point. I don't think that I don't think that it's like like I don't think he shows up out of the blue with a marriage proposal. I think that you guys are already there. Like you're already living together at the time. I think that's how it unfolds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would live together first. Sweet things, spirit guides. Nine of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Eight of Fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. The Four of Air, a time to take rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making decisions, and meditation may provide answers. Adriana, how is our home going to be? Well, I don't think that you're always going to live in the same place. I think you may move. I don't know if you start off in an apartment or a townhouse and then move to a house years later. I don't know why water always comes up around you. There's water. There's always water. And you're going to have choices. So you may start off small and then buy a bigger place at some point. Either way, it seems nice. Everything seems like decent, and it doesn't seem like everything always seems nice. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you live near water, but water always comes up around you. Modest. That's it. The first place may be modest, but the second place may be a little bit more extravagant. Allison. Right, I don't see the question yet, so let me do Jelena. Should I tell O that I like him? What does he feel? I wouldn't tell him that you like him. I would see if this can just kind of happen on its own. He thinks a lot about things. He does think a lot about things, and he feels like he's got good karma on his side. He's looking for a beginning, and he feels like he can breathe a sigh of relief. Six of Swords, leaving something in the past for greener pastures. So I think things can move forward with the two of you, but I think it can happen organically and on its own. I don't think you have to say anything. Not at this point. Give it a little more time. Anna, is JF experiencing right shoulder pain today? My shoulder is killing me all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, he may be. Yeah, he may be feeling. I don't think it's a big deal, but it may be some kind of an old injury or an old ache that comes back. Adriana, will he prefer me redheaded or blonde? No. It's what you prefer. It's what you prefer. Law of attraction. If you start doing things for somebody else, doesn't work. Remember, you are the god of your reality, right? So you have to do what you like, not what somebody else likes. If you do what somebody else likes, you make them more important than you, and then that's what the universe shows you. So you'll never be good enough if you're trying to make somebody else like you by catering to what it is that they like. You know, it's like the classic situation. I worked with a woman who used to always say that she loved tall, dark, and handsome. That's just her thing, tall, dark, and handsome. The guy that she married was short, chubby, blonde. So it doesn't matter what you look like. The worst thing that you can do in the world is to try to be something else because that's what you think somebody else wants you to be. It doesn't work and it will backfire. So you decide what it is that you like better and then you go with that. And the confidence that you have when you like what you see is more important than anything. It's feeling confident in yourself, no matter what color your hair is, no matter what the number on the scale says, no matter what size the pants are. yeah, be careful with that kind of stuff because it doesn't work. And I can tell you a story about me. I was really young. I was like, I wasn't even driving yet. I must have been like a freshman in high school. And one of my friends, her mom, you know, she was the cool mom. She told me that the guy who at the time I was sort of seeing, it wasn't like anything stable. She said, you know, he thinks that you should cut your hair. And he thinks that you should not wear red lipstick anymore. And so I cut my hair, you know, and I stopped wearing red lipstick, and he didn't notice. So I ran into him like years later, and I told him, you know, I told him what she said, and he was like, Danny, he was like, I was 17 years old. Do you really think that I knew what color lipstick you should be wearing or what your hair should look like or when you needed a haircut? He's like, I didn't know. He's like, that wasn't coming from me. That was her saying that. Anyway, the point being, you can't be somebody for somebody else. You can't. You have to do for yourself. It's whatever you like, not what someone else likes. That's so important because that's a law of attraction thing. I'm sorry there if I went on a tangent. Anna, he's feeling well balanced with himself or when it comes to me. Both. He feels balanced in general. Yeah, he's feeling good today. He feels balanced in himself. He feels good about you. He feels good today. Susie, I've still not heard from him and he's not opened my messages. Is he deliberately ignoring me, and if so, why? Yeah, he is. But you're going to hear from him. Knight of Swords is here. He's trying to punish you. He's trying to get even. But you're going to hear from him. Yeah, I'm going to say soon, within the next couple of days. Allison, will KS and AT still be together this time next year? And if not, will they want to be with other people or single? They still may be together. 70% chance, yes. And the Knight of Cups is here. Now, 70% chance. So say the chances are that they break up. The Knight of Cups being here would mean to me that they would have other love interests. They would want, there's other love interests. They don't want to be single. There's somebody else around both of them. Sepia, how does Michael feel about me? Does Michael still love me? Michael cares a lot about you. He does. I can't say that he's like totally in love with you right now, but he's got feelings for you. He actually feels very passionate. He feels loving. His intuition is spot on. He feels sometimes like he's got a lot of strength around him, but Lovers is in reverse. So he's not feeling in love at this point. What was the other part of that? Yeah, he cares very much about you, and there's a lot of passion there and like old feelings that, you know, are still alive, but I can't say that he's in love at this point. Susie, the energy around us right now. A little bit burdened. A little bit burdened, yeah. It's going to take time to get through this. Anna, will he open up to me when he does call me or still hold back, eventually opening up without an argument? It takes him time to open up. He doesn't open up right away. No, he doesn't. I do think that there may be arguments around the two of you. I mean, how could you not argue after all this? You know, unless he comes in straight up with like apologies and really like meaning it and proving himself, how could you at this point really trust what he says? You know, I think there are going to be small arguments. I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to be terrible, but Yeah, he doesn't come in right away with spilling his guts about his feelings. Not right away, no. Miss Rosie, is A using me, or is there feelings involved? There's feelings here. You're definitely not being used, no. There are feelings here. Jay Allen, how is Grace feeling about me currently? Feels like you're creative, hardworking, happy, loving, passionate. Happy comes up again. Attractive, spontaneous, intuitive, and strong. Allison, how will AT feel when they break for good? Is she going to try to come back? She does try to come back. Yeah, she's going to be upset when they break, and she's going to try to come back. Susie, love for the rest of May. Love for the rest of May. You have a cause for celebration sometime in May and feeling like things move forward. Also some spontaneous times, but you're feeling very out of balance in the month of May. Goonie, general messages. Somebody from out of the blue, somebody who you haven't heard from in a while, calls or reaches out of the blue. Somebody that you want to hear from. Could be a Virgo, or this could be somebody else that enters. Fun, carefree, spontaneous times coming in. Feeling much more balanced, and the Magician is here, which means you can manifest just about anything that you want. No longer feeling so stuck in the mud, feeling financially secure, and feeling like you have good fortune on your side. Good stuff coming in. Good things to look forward to. Anna, is me and Jay reaping a karmic cycle right now during separation, and will we overcome it? You will overcome it, yeah. There's regret around this situation, the Five of Cups. It may be a karmic cycle of some type. Well, I don't know. It's hard for me to say whether or not I think it's a karmic cycle, but I think you'll get past it regardless. Jelena, can me and O be together despite our religions? It's not looking too great. Right now I'm not getting any aces, and it looks like feeling unprepared and feeling unsuccessful, or not having a long road ahead. Nine of Wands in reverse doesn't necessarily mean no. You could have a stable relationship, but one of you may have to, if your religions are that important to you, may have to think about converting. So I don't know how religious the two of you are, but one may have to think about converting if you guys are that religious. Interesting, when I was studying Kabbalah says that soulmates are usually of different backgrounds. So it would be two people either from a different religious background or something that makes them uniquely different from one another. So it's not impossible, but it looks like it would take a lot of work for the two of you. Anna, is Jay and me love strong enough to get back from this storm, and how will we restore it? I think yes. See, this is how I feel about these type of situations. Any situation where trust has been broken, it takes a lot to get that back. Any situation where a lot of time has gone by and you've lost trust in something, you have to get the trust back, otherwise you have nothing. Is it impossible? Nothing is impossible. No, I don't believe that anything is impossible, but I do think that it's going to take a long time before that trust can be earned and stability can come in after all of this. There are reasons why people do what they do, and sometimes the reason is I don't know why I did it. I've had people like legitimately tell me in readings that I don't know why I let time go by. I don't know why. You know, some people just self-sabotage themselves. That happens. And it's really up to the two people. You know, it's like when people will have, like, I'll do astrology charts for them, and they're like, oh, well, we're not compatible because I'm an Aquarius and he's a Scorpio. And I'm like, that's got nothing to do with it. You can be totally compatible, even with sun signs that don't align like that. It has nothing to do with it. There's so much more that goes into it than that. But you have to be willing to put the work in, and both people have to. And in that case, if both people are on the same page, nothing can stand in the way of that, but you both have to be willing to do it. So yeah, I do think it's possible, and I think you can come back from this, but it's going to take work. Like, how do you build trust back when somebody has broken your trust, or when someone has done something that's hurt you? It takes time. That's it. It's going to take time. It's definitely not impossible, though. Ronnie, spirit guides. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel, look at things from a different perspective. Take a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Four of Air, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making decisions. Meditation may provide answers. Five of Water, things not turning out like you hoped. Not seeing the bright side or the positive side of a situation. Crying over spilt milk. Goonie, am I getting into Bel Air Ranch or Sky Bear Creek? Okay. I'm getting into Bel Air Ranch. %33 chance for Bel Air. Let's see, Sky Bear. You got a higher, I think Sky Bear, you have a much higher possibility of getting into. Brianna, general and advice on love and finances. Okay, when it comes to love, you have to leave an old wound and regret in the past, and then a soulmate relationship comes in with patience, balance, compassion, and it's very successful. The same thing if it's a current relationship. If it's a current relationship, let go of whatever hurt in the past, and then your current relationship moves forward. As far as money and finances are concerned, it looks like you may be feeling a little bit upside down right now, but money is beginning to flow in much better. The powers and the guides that be are guiding you. You've got good fortune on your side, and it looks like you have some hard work in front of you. So money's going to be coming in. I wouldn't worry so much about it. Eight of Pentacles can be taking a course, a new area of study, something that would pay off in the future. Anna. I like that lady with the little pink hair. Goonie, should I get an advisor from Vanguard? Okay. Yes, I think you should. Sahara, new to the channel, welcome. Is Marvin thinking of me? Yes, he thinks about you a lot. Salome, when will D contact me? All right, when is D going to make contact? Could be within the next 10 days. Adriana, love on July. Okay, love for July. July is going to be a tricky month for love because Venus and Mercury are both going to be retrograde, I believe. Yeah, Venus and Mercury, I think, are both going to be retrograde. It's going to be a rough time for love. But it looks like you may be feeling a little stuck in the mud. But as the month goes on, you start to feel better. You feel like you made it to the top of the mountain and you feel like you have divine guidance. So the beginning of the month may be a little sticky, but as you move forward, things start to feel a little bit better for you. Mercury and Venus both being in reverse is not a good time for love, especially when it comes to, well, neither planet. You're going to have some choices around you and somebody from your past may be returning. You also may have an earth sign that shows up, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Anna, will Jay be able to restore with new beginnings that's different from our past? You could get a new beginning. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of shit, though, to go through before you get to where you got to be with him. I don't think it's bad stuff. I just think it may take a lot of work. It may take a lot of, effort. It's hard to leave all that in the past. Jay Allen, how do things feel when I ended the conversation? Whoops. She felt a little anxious. I don't know. Little bit of anxiety, but she also felt successful, and you may be hearing from her out of the blue. Knight of Swords. She comes in out of the blue. Or she may be thinking about calling you again today, or something goes on. She may reach out to you when you don't expect it. Crystal, general reading about my finances. Slow and steady wins the race here with the 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is here, which means your finances should be getting more grounded, or you should be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. But it looks like you hold yourself back a lot. No holding yourself back. Move forward. You guys, celebration when it comes around money. You have good luck or good karma. And you may be going back to school or taking a course that's going to pay off well in the future. You may even have a new business idea that comes in. You have a lot of strength around you. So try to get out of your own way and put one foot in front of the other, because I think you're much more capable, or you have more potential than you give yourself credit for. Finances begin to improve before the end of the year for sure. And you may even be going back to school for something. Adriana, why was that sign of my angels shown while we were arguing? Why was that sign of my angels shown while we were arguing? Okay, you got a couple of things. All right, so I don't know what it was, what the sign was. I don't know what you were arguing about, but this is what the cards say. You're going to have choices. Somebody walks away, and then there's a reconnection. Spontaneity comes in. So I would assume that it's your choice after somebody walks away, whether or not you get back together. And if you do, there's spontaneity. If you don't, there's still spontaneity that comes in, or fun, adventure, something like that that comes in. So regardless of what happens in this situation, it's like there's more opportunity for you. There's more possibilities. Like, you're not going to be the one that's going to, you know, get the short end of the stick in the long run. If you choose to not get back with this person or to not continue in the relationship, somebody else comes in for you. Phantom, may I have a general reading, Gemini? Got some good stuff here. Okay, so fighting, heartbreak, and a tower movement has moved into the past. Moving forward, you have a wish that comes true. It could be around passion. A creative project may be coming in, or it could be a Pisces that enters. Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. If you don't want children, please be careful when that card shows up. Being focused on a new job or a new business idea comes in. Strength around that, and success should you decide to pursue it. I think you got good stuff happening. Good opportunities coming in. Crystal, my next door neighbor Jennifer have feelings for Earth on the low. I don't think so. I'm only getting 33%. 33 would be pretty low. So it would be like maybe she considers him a friend or an acquaintance, or they may talk when they see each other outside, you know, at the mailbox, but I don't think it's anything serious by any means. Daniela, love advice. You may be feeling uprooted. You may feel like things are stuck. You may feel like there may even be some sharp words around you. But moving forward, there's opportunity coming in. There's success around a relationship with a Leo. There may be a betrayal around you right now. If you're feeling like that and you decide to change relationships, leave this relationship, whatever's gone on, there's other opportunity coming in. There's a Leo around you. There's another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Worry moves into the past, and you have a soulmate connection here with somebody. Now, we have more than one soulmate. It could be that you're involved in a soulmate relationship right now that could be getting difficult. There also could be another one coming in. It does look like things right now, you're going to have a decision to make. You may be feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. You have choices, and the devil is around. If you're in a relationship right now, you may be feeling like the devil is an earthly pleasure. So it could be jealousy. It could be that there is a demon around the situation, like somebody overindulges too much in booze or something of that nature. But I think that if you step back from the situation, maybe take a couple of deep breaths, figure out what it is that you want and how to move forward, you have other opportunities coming in. You feel like you have good fortune and you make it to the top of the mountain. Doesn't look like there's anything terrible happening here. So I would, especially if you're feeling like things are getting a little bit stale or stagnant, I would pull back a little bit from the situation and see who else comes in. Even if there's nobody else that you're interested in, just having other energy around you could be a good thing. And that can help get your current relationship, if you're in one, back on track. If not, if there's no relationship right now, you have plenty of opportunity coming in. Just look out, because they're probably going to be soulmate relationships. Crystal, love reading for this year. You may be feeling a little bit uprooted or ungrounded this year, or between now and the rest of the year. The Hierophant is in reverse. So be careful if you're not listening to your spiritual side or your spiritual guides, and you're kind of like in your head too much. Try to connect with how you feel and not what you think. It looks like when it comes to love, you're kind of in a standstill with the Chariot in reverse. Two of Pentacles is in reverse, which also kind of makes life feel like it's out of balance. But you do have the powers that be that are trying to guide you, put you in the right place at the right time. There's a Libra around you. You have success when it comes to love when you listen to your spiritual voice or your inside, connect with spirit, rather than listening to what's in your head. It also looks like you have some fun, carefree, spontaneous times coming in, and you're also going to have choices to make. You may choose to walk away from things that are no longer working and moving on to greener pastures. Phantom, what's going on with A at the moment? She's a Capricorn. All right, what's happening here with A? She may be getting over a heartbreak. Three of Swords in reverse is like either getting over it or it wasn't that bad, but it was something that was a little bit painful. She's got a soulmate relationship going on around her. If there's no one around her right now, somebody enters, could be a Leo. If there's no one, she's got the power to manifest a soulmate. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, not taking any more bullshit, cutting through bullshit. Slow and steady wins the race, typical of a Capricorn, and she's got a new beginning around her. It may be that she's really working on getting over an old soul wound. That could be it too, like something that keeps repeating in her life, that keeps coming up. She may be dealing with that right now. It's good. Deal with it, put it to bed. Crystal, will I be going to school online this year for baby nurse and English teacher? Okay. I think you're going to school. I can't say that you're going to do both at the same time, but you're definitely going to school. I don't know if they allow you to do both at the same time, but you're going back to school this year. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty certain of that. Anna, is Jay still attracted to me physically and intimately? I'm feeling like I'm aging with this lower back and sciatic nerve pains. Will he be supportive of it all? Yes, he will. And he is still attracted to you. You already know this, but, you know, love is not just about physical. You know, you could be the most beautiful person in the world, but if you're ugly on the inside, it doesn't make a fucking difference how nice you look. It just doesn't. Looks get old very quickly. Funny, I was just watched, you know, had Three's Company on the other day. And the episode was Jack was going to serenade something up to some girl who was, I think her name, I don't remember what her name was. Anyway, she was a pretty girl, young, blonde, you know, kind of like a Southern Belle type. That's what the episode was. So he wanted to be romantic and he was going to serenade her. Well, the girl he ends up serenading is a heavier, kind of like a dumpier looking girl. And he doesn't have the heart to tell her that it wasn't her, you know, oh, I didn't mean to sing to you, I meant to sing to the other one. So this girl, her name's Bernice, comes over to the apartment and he's being nice and he's gonna have dinner with her. And then the pretty girl shows up and she is so ugly and rude and mean to Bernice that Jack throws the pretty girl out and he has dinner with Bernice. And Bernice even says to him, I know that you didn't mean to sing to me. I realize what you did. And he was like, he even says, he's like, frankly, I don't give a damn. I don't want to see you again either, and throws the ugly one out. It's the truth. Beauty is only skin deep. If you're ugly on the inside, if you're agile and flexible and limber and young, but you're ugly on the inside, it does not matter. No one cares. Please, that's only maybe very, very young, immature guys may put up with that for a while, but it doesn't last. And I think you already know that. I think he will be supportive of you. Anna, this computer man is being legit or pulling something on me. We have that computer right to purchase on tomorrow. Wait a minute. This computer man is being legit or pulling something on me. Will he have the computer right to purchase tomorrow? Let's see. Is he being legit? I'd be careful with this guy. I'm only getting a 33% chance he's being legit. I wouldn't give him any money unless you, I don't know what you're trying to do here. If you're buying a computer, I wouldn't give him any money unless you have the product. Or unless you're doing, I wouldn't give him cash, let's put it that way. If you do it on a credit card and you can always reverse the charge, that's different. But I wouldn't give him any cash. Is it snowing? Like, I'm not even joking. It is snowing. I don't fucking believe this. I do not believe this. Look at this. Can you see that? Snow. You see it? It's snowing. I don't know what's going on in 2020. I really don't. Avery was born in January. It was 70 degrees. My friends are coming to the hospital in shorts, and it is snowing out. I can't even get over this. Anyway, don't give him any cash. If you're going to give him anything, I would do it with a debit card or a credit card or something that can be reversed if he doesn't fulfill his end of the bargain. May 9th, it's snowing. I just never in my life. 2020, let me tell you. What's going on up there? Jesus. Mariana, his feelings towards me this week. I feel like we should all go out and play the lotto, because with these things that are going on, who knows? I can't, it's fucking snowing out. I can't take it. His feelings this week, he's feeling okay this week. He's feeling a little bit balanced. He's feeling a little bit grounded. He's got a little anxiety around him too, but he's also feeling pretty connected to you this week. He's okay this week, I think. DJ, how is he feeling about me right now? He feels that you are attractive, smart, loving, intuitive, kind, happy, well-grounded, passionate, lucky, spontaneous, and successful. TD, what's coming my way? What's going on over there, Avery? You got some financial stability and respect coming in here when it comes to money. That's usually a work thing. For Eight of Pentacles can also be taking a course or learning some kind of a new skill, something that could make you money at another point. Feeling well respected when it comes to work or any kind of money situation. It doesn't have to be work related, but it would be feeling appreciated. It also looks like coming your way. Here is the Aries. You have another fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, no longer holding yourself back. You have a water sign around you, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. There's a Libra here, and all 10 cups are going to be full soon. So you're heading in the right direction. Things are getting better. Like, things are improving. I think between now and the end of the year, things are going to improve overall. I can't believe that it's snowing like this. It's crazy. Jay Allen, how do I come across to Grace? Strong, confident, and balanced. Strong, confident, and well-balanced. Jay Allen, why did Grace feel anxious when I ended the chat? She may be a little anxious, so just may be her personality, but it looks like either she wanted to talk to you more, she plans on pursuing you more, she's feeling very passionately. I think you sort of left her today wanting more. I don't know what you were talking about or what happened, but that's how it comes across, is wanting more. DJ, do you see him committing to a relationship? You got a 70% chance that he'll commit to a relationship. So here's the thing. Whenever you want more out of a situation, I don't care what the situation is, you always focus on what it is that you like, not what you don't like. So let's say, for example, we're talking about Dylan. Well, instead of me talking about how he's such a good boy, he doesn't do anything wrong, but let's just say, I don't like that he goes in the garbage. I don't like he goes in the garbage. This dog, all he does is go in the garbage. He's always ripping up things that aren't his. He's always eating my socks. He's always eating my slippers. That would cultivate more of that. So you would want to focus on, I have the best dog in the world. He's really well behaved. He never eats my things. He's very gentle. He's very protective. You always focus on what you want more of. So if you find yourself in situations where you may be on the phone with your friends or talking to your relatives, mother, brother, sister, whoever, and complaining, I just can't get him to commit. I just can't get him to commit. I just can't get him to commit. Be careful, because that's what you're cultivating, more of him not committing. So focus on what you like, not what you don't like, which doesn't mean that you have to lie to people, but you can just say things like, I just love that we spend every Friday night together, or I love that we have lunch together every Monday afternoon. Whatever it is that you enjoy and that you want more of, focus on that. I just can't believe that it is snowing. It's crazy. Crazy. Allison, will MG ever change? Who walks away near him? You walk away. Yeah, he can change. People change. People grow. But it doesn't look like he changes enough anytime soon. It looks like he may be a little bit frustrating. I think you walk away from him. That's what I think. Adriana, do those two have intimacy? 70% chance, which means they may have been at some point, but the Two of Cups in reverse would indicate that they have broken up or not anymore. Daniela, if I tell A I want to pull back for a while, how would he react? You know what? I wouldn't tell him. I would just pull back. See, if you tell him, I think he's going to think you're being spiteful. If you just kind of pull back without saying anything and you're just a little bit distant, I think you may have a greater chance of getting your wish and it being successful. Because nobody responds to what they're told. People respond to how they feel. That was another thing that they taught us in yoga teacher training. It doesn't matter what you say to people. What they remember is how you make them feel. So telling somebody, I'm going to leave you, I'm going to leave you, I'm going to leave you, they don't believe it. But if you kind of pull back a little bit and they feel you slip away, that's different. Because they need to feel it. You know, it's like the kind of thing where if you say to someone, you know, I'm not going to talk to you ever again. They don't believe it. But if you stop answering the phone calls, they believe it. So I wouldn't say anything. I would just kind of pull back. Miss Ronnie, ex-Sag, next contact. Oh, could be soon, like within the next 10 days to 2 weeks. DJ. Should I purchase a puppy this summer or wait until I graduate next year? I'm only getting 33% chance you should do it this year. Maybe it would be better off for you to wait. Miriam, any new job opportunities coming my way? Yes. Yeah, 99% chance you're going to have opportunities around you coming up. Anna, Jay trusts my loyalty for him and believe in me and my goals and visions. What would he want to change between us? Oh, I think he believes in you, and I think he definitely trusts you. I don't doubt that at all. I think that if he could change anything, it would be the way he's treated you or the way he's reacted in this situation. I don't think that he would change anything except for the distance. 6 of Swords. That's what he would change. He feels like he's got a long road ahead of him. He knows that he's got to make this up to you. He knows he has to figure something out. And it's all about him. It's not that you did anything wrong or that he doesn't trust you. He trusts all of that. And unfortunately, for a lot of people, that's what works against them. It's like he knows you're there. And, you know, if he thought that you were, you know, if your life had moved on, you would have heard from him by now. That's just the way it works. It's unfortunate it works that way, but that's how it works. When you feel like somebody has slipped away, that's when the person reaches out. So no, he's confident that you're still there. Danny, will my connection be with Isaac in our new workplace? Okay, how will the connection be? Oh, successful. You get, the first card comes in, successful. It should be good. It should be fine. Jay Allen, how does Grace think I feel about her? She's not sure. She wants a wish around this relationship. She wants success. She feels like she's got good luck. She feels sometimes like you're into her, but then sometimes she feels like you might not be that into her. Yeah, she's not really sure. She's not overly confident right now. Honey, X water signs intentions. Balance, compassion, serenity. This person may be coming forward soon. 6 of Cups. This person may be coming back. They may be looking to reconnect at some point within the next couple of months. Definitely. Back up to the top. Hey, you're right over there? Lucy, when will I hear from my ex? It could be within the next couple of weeks, like maybe 2 weeks or so, 14 days. Yasmin, does he want to reach out and talk to me? And if yes, could I have an idea of what he would say? Okay. He's not reaching out anytime soon. 33%. Right now, he's feeling very regretful. He may even be feeling a little bit sorry for himself. He doesn't have the confidence right now to reach out. He may in the near future or in the future, but not right now. He needs a little bit more time. He's like, he's scared. He's a little bit scared. Yep, that's it. Wimp. Jessica A, general love. Magic. You've got passion and magic around you. You can manifest anything you want, but you have a Virgo coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, this person's going to think that you're absolutely amazing, treat you really well, and bring in happiness. Be careful if you don't want children, because it's fertility. Use your intuition when this person shows up. If you're not into the Virgo, you also have a fire sign here that's going to be working overtime to get your attention. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Kathy, I don't see the question yet, so I'll continue until... Sonia, am I connected to angels or spirits? Yes, everybody is. But let's ask and see which ones we got around you. Okay. Oh, you got two. You have balance, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Six of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities. Receiving a loan and paying off a debt. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm looking for Kathy. I don't see Kathy's question yet. I'll keep going and oh wait, somebody whoever is new that just subscribed that's never been here before, put a green heart and I'll make sure I get to your question. Oh, Anna, thank you. All right, let's see. Let's pick someone who hasn't been read yet today. What about Valentina? Well, thank you, Anna. Okay, Valentina, this is from Anna. What are my ex's intentions when he returns? He may feel like he's got a long road ahead of him, but he is looking for things to either reconnect or move forward. Happy home, spending time at your home, spending time at his home. He comes in out of the blue when he returns. He may also have some money. You might hear something like, well, I have more money, or lovers reconnect, or we could do things now that we couldn't before. He may kind of give you some kind of line about money because it looks like he's been working really hard and he's pretty well grounded in business. He may have money that he's never had before. Oh, excuse me. I think it's going to be your choice whether or not you get back with him. I think he's going to want to get back at some point. Queen, has a hex or root been placed on someone in my immediate family, and who? No, I don't think so. I don't see anything. But it's always, I got the intuition card here. So even though it's not showing anything, I would say use your intuition. It can't hurt to sprinkle some salt around your house or put some salt in bowls around the house, or sage the place a little bit. but I don't think so. I think you're okay. You guys are okay. Jay Allen, what makes me different from other guys to Grace? She feels that you're a little more grounded. She thinks that things can move forward with you, and she thinks good fortune is around your situation. So she just feels like there's something about you that's different. I don't think that she knows. It could be some kind of like charisma. You know, like I did a reading today for somebody who I read for a lot, even on this chat, and she had a question about a guy. And what came up around her was that she has some kind of like a charismatic something in her aura that attracts people to her. You can't explain it and you can't buy it. You can't manufacture it. It's just something that's there. And I think that that's how Grace feels about you. Like if you asked her, she wouldn't be able to put her finger on it. It's just, that's just how she feels. Anyway. Anna, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Anna. Happy Mother's Day to you, and have a great day with your son. Nice, very nice. Thank you. All right, let me get to Kathy. Oh, you waking up over there, miss? Honey, I did. Am I missing Kathy's question? Hang on, let me see. Kathy posted. I'm going past it. Hang on. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, Kathy, did Chuck use me for money? Let's see. Did Chuck use me for money? No. It does show that he's got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which would indicate he was out of balance when it came to money, and he was ungrounded and he needed money. But he didn't use you. He didn't. I'm only getting a 33% chance that he used you. He definitely had other feelings for you. It wasn't like he set out to use you. He may have felt like it was a perk, or he was lucky that you were able to help him if you gave him the money. But I don't think that that was his sole intention at all, to use you. Definitely not. He may have taken advantage of it when it came up, but I don't think, or if you offered it to him, but I don't think that that was his sole purpose. Somebody over here snoring. Anna really is very kind, and she's a really nice lady. I've been actually telling my friends about her a lot lately. I told two of my friends about her. That she is genuinely a nice lady, really. AJ, what were Oz thoughts after seeing my page? thought you were creative. You know what the apprentice, the Empress means. Love, money, abundance, fertility, beauty. Thought it was nice. Definitely thought it was nice. RZ, what actions will Louise take towards me? He's an Aquarius. Okay. What's going on here with the ways of the Aquarius? You got an Aries around you. There's an Aries coming in around you. The Aquarius, he seems like he's a little bit out of balance. He seems a little argumentative and like he's pulling back. I don't know if he's involved with somebody else. Use your intuition. You got the High Priestess here. And he feels like a slowdown or things have stopped. He also feels like he's got a long road ahead of him, which means he may not be doing anything right now. It may be further in the future. The sun comes out around the Aries. I don't know if you know this Aries yet, but there is something going on around you with an Aries. I think the Aquarius is either a little bit lost or being lazy about things or taking you for granted. It doesn't look like he's got much on his mind right now, or he's not doing too much. He could be involved with somebody else, Three of Cups in reverse. Or he may just not be able to get out of his own way. But there's an Aries that's coming forward. Strong. Looks like strong. Stephanie, how is T feeling about me today? Feels that you are well grounded. He feels a little anxious about things today, but that might not have anything to do with you. He feels that you are happy, kind, passionate, smart, attractive, fortunate, hardworking. Hardworking comes up again. Attractive comes up again. Peaceful. I think he's feeling good today. Today's a good day. Sandy. Okay, I don't see Sandy's question yet, so let me do Stephanie. How did he feel when he called me in our talk? He felt good and grounded today. He definitely did. We got a lot of pentacles here. Very grounding energy today. Less burdened by life. Three of Pentacles, grounded, deep roots. Today was good. Yeah, whatever went on today, it was good. He feels like calm and like deep rooted, grounded. Like he's got both feet on the ground today. Ram. What happened here? The TV went off. I hate that does that, I gotta tell you. Avery, you all right over there, lady? What happened? Shit. There you go. All right. There you go, babes. Ram. Can I still flip the script on a very important situation pertaining to my education, or should I just let it be? Okay, let's see. Can I still flip the script on a very important situation pertaining to my education? Yes, you can. Definitely. And it can happen out of the blue or with very little trouble. Yeah, I think you can. I still need to do Sandy. Sandy, I'm asking again, do you see my monthlies coming tomorrow? It's supposed to be due tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Is it coming tomorrow? %70 chance, yes, it's coming. I think it's coming. I think it's coming. Kathy, what will my day be like tomorrow? Okay. What will my day be like tomorrow? Tomorrow should be good. There is a minor moment where you may be feeling regretful or like you're crying over spilt milk. Don't harp on it, because overall transformation, you have a wish that comes true tomorrow. Your intuition is spot on, and you feel like things are moving forward well. Balance, patience, compassion comes in tomorrow. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain and persevering. I think tomorrow overall will go well. Inez, will M make contact today? I'm not convinced today, but it may be in the next couple of days. Josette, will I be able to move into a house before Christmas? I think so. I think you will. Yep. RZ, is a way is the Aquarius attracted towards me and his thoughts? He is attracted to you, but he feels right now very stuck in the mud. And it doesn't look like he's coming forward at this point. He feels like he's got choices around him. But he is attracted to you for sure. Susie, advice from the spirit guides. The Magician, Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy, heartfelt advice. Two of Fire, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Julie. You're right over there, babes? You're watching TV? Julie. I don't see Julie yet, so I'm going to do Solar. What did Jay feel with the text I sent him? You gave him an idea with the Page of Pentacles. He felt balanced, compassionate, peaceful, like things are going to move forward and like he can breathe a sigh of relief. I don't know what the text said, but it was good. Solar, why did TL being distant? When will he contact? He contacts within the next 2 weeks. He is being distant because he's argumentative. He just suffered from a betrayal. He's feeling ungrounded, but he gets his strength back and you hear from him. Somebody betrayed him. It may have been a trusted friend. Who was the person that I skipped over? Julie. Okay. Julie, checking in the energy for me to pass the final, which is the last test on Monday. I started to study from tonight and there's no way I can cover all the material. I had an unexpected paper to do. Okay, let's see. How are we going to do in that final test? Will we score well on the final test? You're going to do well. Look, it shows that you're worried about it, but don't. You're going to be fine. You're going to do fine. Inez, love for June. What are you doing over there? Watching TV? Yeah? You're making a lot of noise. You've got good stuff happening in June. Life starts to move forward. If you're not with anyone, you've got an Aries here. You lay down the law, set up boundaries, you get what you want out of this relationship. You have justice around you, good karma. Life starts to move forward in June. You could be with this Aries person. Alicia, how Sean the Sag sees me as relationship material, okay. He does see you as relationship material. He looks at you as a good choice. I think that he's got a genuine interest in you. Yeah. TD, Aries energy towards me. What flew out? Let's see. Passion, feeling a little bit burdened, and then here he is, the Aries. He's feeling passionate but burdened, which means he may be feeling like a horse's ass for not reaching out sooner, but he still feels very passionately for you. Maria, will the Aries contact me today? Yeah. Well, 70% chance. If you don't hear from him today, you hear from him soon. Tomorrow, maybe Monday, but soon. Ram, general reading for the month. Feeling financially stable and well-respected when it comes to work. There may be a betrayal and an argument that's around you that could be somewhat of a nuisance sometime this month. There's an Aries around you that comes in that could be significant, and you're feeling prepared. Life can change quickly overnight, feeling like you have choices, feeling well-grounded when it comes to work and that your work is stable. Ace of Pentacles could be a promotion. It could be a bonus, a raise, or something that you do on the side to make money. You have a lot of strength around you moving forward. You also have magic, which means you can manifest just about anything you want. Should be a good month. Isla, Andrew's energy towards me today. Happiness. Happiness, and if you haven't seen or spoken to him, Six of Cups can bring him back. You all right, babe? Yeah? Yeah, he's got good energy around Andrew today. Ram. Am I going to get accepted to the school that I applied for? Yes, I think you will. And I think that it's going to be your choice, and life moves forward fast with the Chariot. Nana, general for next week. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. She's just like kicking around. She's watching TV, talking. She's making a lot of noise. Next week should be good. You got the sun coming out here next week. You may be spending time with a Virgo. You could hear from someone you haven't spoken to out of the blue. Somebody from your past may be coming back. Next week should be nice. All right, let's cut off the super chats, and I'll answer for the moderators, and then I'll come back on tonight about 9:30. Hey, babes. I think she probably needs to eat. She's probably hungry. She just woke up from a nap. What are you saying over there, lady? Mihak, general Libra's energies towards me right now. Libra's energy. Like a wish, good karma, balance, feeling prepared. Zara, what's the Libra going to do with me after a face-to-face meeting, which will be in a few days? Celebration and happiness around this situation. They're going to want to spend more time with you. You may choose to walk away from them. You may be moving on to greener pastures. Use your intuition, but I think that they may want more from you. It's good for it to be your decision, though, or your choice. Mel, did Dora the Aries mom recognize me today at the grocery store? I'm only getting a 33% chance. I don't think she recognized you. Do you have to wear a mask? Because I feel like with the masks, and I know for me, not only do I have a mask on my face, but I usually have a hood on, it's hard to recognize people. I don't think she recognized you. Nope, I don't think she recognized you. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna change her, feed her, have dinner, and I will be on again at like probably about 9:30, something like that. I got to all the super chats, right? And there's no other moderators, just Zara and Mel are the only ones here, right? I don't think I saw Brandy yet. Maybe she'll be on later. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you all. I'll see you in a little while. Bye, guys. Thank you.